Using a 19mm socket, remove your right front wheel. Repeat for the driver's side. I want to go ahead and remove this little button right here. Right up underneath here, there's another plastic button securing the back section. I want to go ahead and do the same in the back. Once that button's out, you can tuck this down and out of the way. Inside the driver's side wheel well, there's a plastic button right here. Let's go ahead and pop that out. Across the front, we're going to go ahead and remove all of our plastic push pins supporting the shield. Ours was damaged and we received it with some components missing already. The ones we do have, let's go ahead and remove those. We're going to use a pick to get underneath a little bit. Go ahead and pry this open. Use a trim tool to go ahead and remove the center and pull the pin. Continue across the front. Go ahead and use a 10mm socket and remove this bolt. Now there would normally be a second one back here, but our bolt is missing. On the other side, over here, there's a plastic push pin. I'm going to pop out the center, remove that lock button, and then there's one in the back over here. Let's go ahead and do the same. Let's go ahead and release our little tabs on our covers here. Go ahead and lift this up. And go ahead and lift up on the other side here. Pull this up and out. We'll set these aside. I'm going to go ahead and remove our strut tower brace. I'm going to use a 13mm socket. Move the 3 on this side. I'm going to go ahead and remove this 10mm here. And on the back side, there's a 10mm right here. On the back passenger side, there's a 10 here. Let's go ahead and lift this up. Locate your rear downstream O2 sensor connector. Press down on the tab right here, disconnect. Reach up and grab our sensor connector, we'll drop that down. Good, use our O2 sensor socket and a short extension. Reach up in there and go ahead and loosen this. Once that's loose, go ahead and thread that out. Go ahead and line up your O2 sensor and start to thread that in. As you're threading it in, go ahead and rotate the harness with it so the wires don't get bound up. Thread that in as far as you can by hand. Then you want to grab your O2 socket. Let's go ahead and snug that down. Now take that harness, you can go ahead and feed that back up the back side. I'm going to go ahead and pull that connector up. Line that up and connect. You should hear an audible click and feel it snap in. Go ahead and install our belly pan here. Gonna get one of our bolts started here. And we have our plastic push pins. Pop these up into place. Install our rearward bolt on the back here. And then once we get these in a few threads, we'll go ahead and tighten them down. I'm going to go ahead and install some of our plastic push pins here. Now installing your strut tower brace here, I'm going to go ahead and get everything lined up. We're going to get all of our bolts and nuts set into place. You don't want to torque these down until the vehicle has all the tires on it, and go ahead and lower it down to the ground on level ground. And install our 10mm bolts on the back on the passenger side here. Repeat for the driver's side. Let's go ahead and install your wheel. Get our lug nuts all started by hand first, and then we'll snug those down. We're going to torque our lug nuts to 80 foot-pounds. Now that the vehicle has the wheels on it and it's on level ground, we're going to go ahead and tighten down all of our torque strut components. Install our little hose bracket right here.